And now it's Chelsea to kick off in the standard FA Cup final sunshine. Two cultured clubs who can hopefully give us something to remember on an historic day for this great competition.
Very difficult for you to keep the ball, and it's up to Chelsea to find composure. I think you take what you can in these moments. A lot of managers that I know
applying the finishing touch in from Alexander-Arnold, and that will loop. It goes behind for a Liverpool corner. What's happened to Jorginho here?
I think he's took the ball right in his face.
At close quarters. Diaz, he was onside. Didn't get fully then Liverpool this season. Didn't put that. Mendy! They've scrambled it away so far. And it was Keita with a lash at it. The Chelsea goal is living a charmed life.
Well, there's some brilliant defending in there from Chelsea. Obviously the save from Mendy, but the build-up to this goal, this would have been the best goals.
Mendy, not getting much.
You know, they've not capitalised on the big chances.
Thiago improvising. Enough on it. Diaz wants this himself, and James got in the way. Mane. Caught looking for room. Alexander-Arnold in, the ball didn't reach. Ibrahim Kanat. So much room. Offside that time, went too soon. And he's getting the space away from Chalobah and James.
Just on all the time. You know, Jordan Henderson's hardly out to
bound into Lukaku. Seemed to control that with his hand as Pulisic hits it just wide, and handball was given by referee Craig Pawson.
It was much better from Chelsea though.
Now goes Kovacic, and it's Marcus Alonso. He's in play, and Mane tries to take advantage. Robertson goes on and got to that sort of position on the field where he thought for a full-back, why not? I'm here.
Yeah, of the two, he's the one that's not quite got himself forward as yet. I think the space to...
Lukaku, Pulisic and Alonso are waiting, and there's Pulisic! So close. Henderson. Here is Alonso. Great save, Alisson.
I think it's just a follow through. It's always going to happen. I think the studs of Alonso just catches his right knee. He's always stretching, he's always reaching.
I think Alisson's going to be okay. Weaving Kelleher has been just going through some preliminary warm-ups and preparations. Jurgen Klopp rates him as the best backup anywhere.
He's one of the coolest number twos in the business.
Playing the role of physios first.
Kind of like triggering year though as well, with the final loss in the African Cup of Nations, then losing again, you know, in qualification for the World Cup, and everything that he went through with that. You know, when he came back, I think the performances were there, but he just lacked that clinical edge in front of goal at times.
Well, that's a big blow for Liverpool, even with the quality of Diogo Jota coming into their team. Mo Salah theory. Here's Pulisic getting in again for Chelsea. Arnold central, wound it up straight against. Mane didn't take 2 years ago before going off injured. That's Lukaku, but it was towards Lukaku by Mount. Lukaku's got a lot to do. Too much. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson in, Jota over the top. Both keepers excellent before the break. Thiago Silva might by springing James.
But it's been far from cagey, hasn't it, really? Liverpool on...
Once early August every year, leading to this. And here's Alonso. And Alonso's put it wide. There's Alonso again, and he draws a foul. Holds off Diaz twice, and Diaz brings him down. Free kick for Chelsea. And he will take the free kick. And put it in and make it tricky for Alisson. The crossbar is shaking. Against Juventus. Diaz. He's got the shot in now. Well, Mendy was very cool because that didn't look as though it was missing by much.
No, I don't think he's called it.
He's bundled his way past Thiago before being fouled by Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. It was over Mane and it was too hot for Robertson to handle.
Well, he's not.
James. Is it for Alexander-Arnold? Thiago Silva has been judged.
Going to help build him.
Marcus Alonso. James, that's a beauty. But Marcus Alonso swung a leg and missed. Being held onto by Alonso. Took a bit of a gamble, but look at his recovery. Here's Mane. Canate. Keita across for Jota. Players in red, players in yellow, they just can't find the target. There's his shirts and bodies in the way. Bit of lovely ball right across the face, and Marcus Alonso didn't dare do anything other than that.
Well, Thiago Silva can't believe.
Alexander-Arnold. Big block, finds a way out, and it's a cross. Oh, it was a shot in the end. And here's Alonso finding room again. It's James. Kante handily placed, and the effort is wide. Another one from Pulisic. They're all coming his way, and they're all... Diaz, it's on for him. Mendy was stranded again. And Liverpool get it up to Diaz, who's been bounced to the floor by Thiago Silva. Through to Kante. That's Thiago. Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago, and he's stopped by James, and we're going to get the first card of the FA Cup final this season. Move, and James went with him every step of the way, and Milner has caught him late. He's in the game, the Liverpool number 7, and that's Pulisic, and he's challenged just as he's shaped to get it across. Pulisic away. Kante thinks he can get there, he couldn't. Milner. Jota. Milner gets it across off the post. Mane. Diaz. Goal kick given. I wonder for a second if Mendy might have got fingertips to it, but no. Lukaku with a bit of room. Lukaku, Thiago Silva. Here is Marcus Alonso. It's Marcus Alonso and Alisson. Chalobah stays with him. Thiago Silva trying to go with him stride for stride. Diaz! As I think many of us suspect.
Pulisic. 2 to his left, and Matic blocked out the light. In towards Ziyech. There was a
In a fluid front three. That's
Mount. Ziyech. Teased in towards Pulisic, and it was Alexander-Arnold who was marked. Half-time in extra time.
particularly the one in the first half.
Here's Loftus-Cheek. Simicast alert to the danger. Is there one last twist?
So has drawn the first straw. He's bagged it, and he did it with a beautiful cool.
He was on a brilliant game, Marcus Alonso, and he stuck that one away with real confidence.
Egypt in the most pressurised of international occasions very recently. Moving across his line to try and put Milner off. It doesn't. That was always going to happen.
Well, he's gone the right way, Mendy. Oof. Maybe should have done better. Maybe should have done better. That's a fingertip to it. It's a well-struck penalty from James Milner.
Has missed the target. Alisson raises his fist. That is not Hail Caesar.
Well, it's advantage Liverpool.
Juan Mata missed first in that one. Here comes Thiago, who rarely puts a foot wrong. And he hasn't there either. He seemed to outthink Edouard Mendy.
He nearly gets it.
James scored his penalty in the League Cup final shootout. James scores again. Nicely done. More or less into the middle, wasn't it?
That's exactly where it went. How cool was that? He knew exactly what he was doing, picked his spot, waited for the...
Very nervous looking Liverpool supporter. Firmino keeps Liverpool in front. Beyond the grasp of Mendy.
Good penalty. He stutters and waits. There's a standoff. Mendy does well. He stands as long.
Merseysider, Evertonian, Ross Barkley for Chelsea. Hammered home.
Looking only downwards. Into the corner. Fight the pressure attached to this one. A man who knows penalty heartbreak. And there's another dose. Chelsea reprieved for now, and Ziyech
Good pen.
rams home the... Pretty confidently done in the circumstances.
Corner. More or less. Job done.
Brilliant penalty. Brilliant.
Saved by Alisson. What a big hand. It swings back to Liverpool.